Hello everyone, this is Aaron Fitch from ATF Gaming.
Hey guys, John here.
And welcome back to the NASCAR Heat 3 Fantasy Cup. After coming back from Darlington, which I very kindly dubbed the worst race in NASCAR history, which I think is being kind to it, because that was an absolute disaster. We are back, and I have to clarify something from what we said in the end of the last episode. I said I had to win 4 of the next 5. I have to win all of the races in order to win this championship. All of them.
Mm-hmm.
All 5 of them. And it's a wide variety of tracks, some of which I'm not good at. So, this will be interesting.
I still have hope. Not hope. That's the wrong word. I still have faith that you can do it. I don't hope you can, but I have faith that you probably can.
Yeah. The track that is going to be most important to making this happen is going to be this first race here at Taggart. Mm-hmm. Because dirt tracks have been a struggle. John's usually really good at them. I need him to get fricked over by lap traffic.
Right.
And I'm going to be aggressive. I'm not going to wreck him, at least not intentionally. Mm-hmm. But I'm going to be very aggressive. I'm not going to hold any punches because championship's on the line here. So.
Yeah, and I'm just going to do what I always do, which is not intentionally do anything bad, but still accidentally cause bad things to happen once in a while, probably.
Yeah. Well, once in a while, probably, yeah. That's a great way to describe it. But yeah, I think we're ready to head off to Taggart for the dirt track, and then we have Bristol, the trucks afterwards. So
which I am not looking forward to because my experience with Bristol in this game hasn't been great.
Neither is mine. And then we got the Roval in the next episode.
Oh, God.
But that's next time. Let's head off to Taggart in the dirt.
Let's do this.
This is the NASCAR Heat Countdown to Green as we get set to go racing.
Dirt track racing over the length of this season has provided us with some of the most exciting moments in the Fantasy Cup Series. From close side-by-side battles for the win, to traffic jams causing traditional short track tempers.
And you win. I hate this stupid game.
To desperation setting in, leading to the classic bump, dump,
and
run.
Yep. All right, cool.
And while Taggart may be the last dirt track in this season, the battle for the championship is anything but over. And Aaron Fitch means to prove that here today. Watching his hopes for a win go up in a cloud of tire smoke at Darlington, he's going to be hungry. The question is, at the end of this race, who's going to be eating whose dust? It's the Exalta 100 at Taggart, and you're watching the NASCAR chase for the Fantasy Cup.
Alright, here we freaking go at Taggart. One of these flatter, tighter tracks that I am not super confident in my ability to... Okay. That was, not exactly how I meant for that to go, but hey.
Is it now?
Well, I mean, I don't know how that looked. Whoa, where did they come from?
Don't know, don't care.
Okay. Okay, Brady. Dang it, we're friends in my career mode that I gave up on. Oh, and he is spun out. Alright.
Yeah, maybe because you gave up on it. You gave up on your friends, John.
It's true. It's true.
Okay, so this isn't like one of the super tight, short ones. So...
Apparently they're better at it.
Yeah.
Which makes me wonder if we're going to even have lap traffic now.
How long is this race? It is 22. Yeah, we're going to have lap traffic. Oh, God. That was an adventurous line right there.
Yeah.
I apologize if you guys hear my controller clicking more than usual. I've been having some weird connection issues with my controller. And so I can't hide it underneath the table like I usually do to avoid sound issues.
It's like ASMR, man. I don't think anybody actually cares. Oh. I'm not gonna wreck you for it. I will not do it.
Yeah, just so you know, if you wreck me out of this win, you will never hear the end of it. And I will never race you clean in any game ever again.
Well, I just want to go on record as saying the only time I have ever intentionally taken you out, ever in this game, was Watkins Glen after I felt wronged. But never once in any of these times where you like, oh, you did this, you caused that. It was always net code. So I just want to go on record as saying that there have been many, many opportunities for me to wreck you for wins that I have not taken. So.
You were saying about lap traffic.
Yeah, they are here. They are here. Well, they were keeping up. Now they're not anymore. I don't know if it's just because we got better at the track all of a sudden.
That's usually what happens, is we get better at the track. Well, you just kind of dove bomb it in there.
I did. I said frick it, and I went for it, and it worked.
They seem to be in, like, clusters of 4.
My only chance of keeping up with you is to get through this traffic as quick as you are, and yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Michelle, no. Michelle, no!
Michelle. I had a lot of problems with her in career mode. She was my teammate.
I didn't have nearly as many issues with Michelle.
She didn't give me a good time as a teammate, I'll tell you that. Well.
Oversteer, oversteer, oversteer! I'm using F1 terms now, Jesus.
It's because you're an MLG pro. Start doing like Ryan Newman use engineering terms. Oh, the yaw, the car is yaw or whatever. Oh, sorry. Backed off.
I blame Lauren.
Yeah, I mean, you stopped in a hurry there. I was not prepared for
She
that.
didn't really leave me a lane to go.
Yep.
So I just kind of ran into the back of her, which is not how you would normally handle that situation, but decided to do it anyway.
Yep.
And while it may appear that you wrecked me, that seemed to benefit me a lot more.
Yeah, I mean, all I know is that you stopped really suddenly because of her, and I ran in the back of you, but I slammed on the brakes, and it really just didn't help me at all. Either way.
I think we're like halfway now.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. Mr. AI Man. AI Man, that's not what I meant to say at all. Mr. Spotter Man.
Mr. AI Man.
I mean, he is an AI, technically, I suppose.
No,
Actually,
he's
not
a real...
Oh, he's just a voice recording.
He's a real-life person who made a voice recording for us. I don't know which one you have it set on, but...
I don't either.
I have Joey Meyer.
I have no idea who I have. Yeah, I am not getting through traffic as good as you, so...
Well, I'm kind of forcing my way through traffic here. Oh, we got your clone who's in last place right now. Second time I've lapped him.
Sucks.
There's sometimes that I think my controller disconnects going into the corner because it just goes straight instead of turned for some reason. It's not that. I know it's not, but it's just weird. Like the car doesn't turn going into the corners. Like on every now and then.
Every now and then I feel a little. Yeah. I don't experience that, so it could be because of the Steam controller. I don't know.
Well, I just spun out Schneider.
Yeah, it won't bring out a caution though.
It's
very hard to bring out a caution in this series.
I spun out the creator of Zoe 101, Drake and Josh, and iCarly, Dan Schneider. And many other things, some of which were successful and some of which were very much not successful.
5 laps to go, and you have a 2-second lead.
How am I going to blow it this time? Everybody in the comments ask.
Don't think you're gonna, my friend.
Unless if I do something really stupid, because traffic is pretty spread out right now.
Yep.
I'm about to lap the 4th place guy right now. Brooks. Listen, I know I flipped you in my very first episode of Career Mode, but now not the time to get retribution.
He's been waiting all this time. Now's my chance.
Different universe and all.
Alright, race is over. Fucking Lewis.
Your clone?
No, Calvin Lewis.
Oh. White Flag is out, sponsored by Roush Yates Engines.
I think we can officially say this is a dirt track I'm not good at.
Yeah, the comeback is on, folks.
Mm-hmm.
Comeback is on.
Well, we lapped all but 3rd place. That's it.
Yeah. Brian McCabe.
Which is ironic considering how the first 3 or 4 laps they were just on our butts. But,
Yeah. Yeah, we were learning the track here at the start.
well, there you go, Aaron. Your comeback trail.
Yep. Just remember, I still have to win the other 4 races. This isn't like, oh, I'm in the lead now. Yeah, no, I got to win 4 more races, and John has to win 0 of them.
Yeah, and I get to start on the pole for all of them too.
Yes, that is also true.
That's
But-
somewhat helpful. Not in this race, but it was.
Right.
It will be.
But we will head off to Bristol in the Truck Series, and we'll see you at the track.
Indeed.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
The Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee, the world's fastest half mile, has always been a magnet of racing excitement. What's the attraction? 32 fast trucks on a high bank short track under the lights on a Saturday night, surrounded by fans shoehorned into seats stacked to the sky. This event is a 200-mile traffic jam where patience wrestles with aggression and tempers are put to the test. Just 3 events will remain in the chase for the Cup, and though there isn't a grandfather clock awarded at the end of this event, this is still a race against time. It's the University of Northwestern Ohio 200 at Bristol, and you're watching the NASCAR Chase for the Fantasy Cup.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Alright, take 2. I'm pretty sure it was my internet that gave out there.
It seemed to be.
So yeah, we were having a good old race. Me and John were. Like a really good race. Like relatively clean.
There was a little bump in here and there, but nothing that like wrecked each other. Just side by side racing through traffic. We were 3 wide through traffic a couple times.
Yeah, so it was a good race. Let's see if we can replicate it here.
There was a caution that was kind of my fault, but I saved it and the other guy didn't, and he ended up probably dying by the looks of it. But it's fun.
Wow, okay.
But yeah, then Aaron's internet cut out on the restart, and that was interesting because it killed the whole line he was in.
Mm-hmm.
They were all like, Thanos snapped his fingers. They were all gone.
Mm-hmm.
End of the wall.
Oh god!
Wow. That wall's sticky,
Yeah.
and
I wish it stuck just a little bit longer so I would have had enough time to get around you, but no.
Well, I mean-
the minute you unstick yourself from it, I run into you.
it all happened so fast.
Uh-huh.
I really couldn't have said one way or the other, but stupid wall just reached out and grabbed hold of me.
Yeah.
45 laps to go. All right. Oh god. First person we're gonna lap is gonna be your girl Haley.
Yeah, congrats to her on another K&N win, by the way. She really got the aggressive touch, that's for sure.
Yeah, it seems that that's the case. But I will say, I mean, he started it, she finished it. You know?
Yeah, and she was leading before that last caution anyway. So I feel like that was a race she deserved to win. But wow, did you just hit the turbo going through that lap traffic? It sure looked like you did.
It's okay. This guy's gonna frick me over. Okay. Yeah, that just erased my whole lead. Vargas.
Hey, thank you, man.
Alfredo's blocking me.
I met Vargas at the Bristol Tweet Up when I was here last year.
Yeah, that's cool. Purdy again. We had a problem with you last time. Okay. So what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Yeah. Just from watching that, like I saw a lot of people being like, "Oh, you know, it's a good thing, not a good thing to be known for her reputation." Like,
what the?
Whoa. What happened?
Corbin Forrester just spun out in front of me. Like, right as you passed him, he just magically spun out.
I was gonna say, I didn't touch it, but I'm pretty sure.
No, you were nowhere near him. And now, John...
It's okay, I'm still having problems as he comes back on the track. Whew. Give a man a heart attack, why don't you?
I mean, coming back on the track is slightly less heart attack worthy than what he did to me.
But... Well, yeah. But I was thinking he was gonna LePage me. Burton. What I was gonna say though is I saw people saying like, "Oh, it's not a good reputation you get or whatever," but it's like it didn't look to me like she was just like, "Haha, I'm gonna wreck you for the win." He he tried to dump her. So
yeah, I have a system that I use to rate bump and runs, and I use that. It's kind of hard to explain in the short time period that we have here. But basically, well, let me use the Austin Hill Johnny Sauter wreck that happened in the truck race. There was no way Austin Hill was going to be able to stick to the inside lane without hitting Johnny Sauter. Whereas Haley Deegan, I think she backed up the corner enough to where she could have stayed on the inside lane even if she hadn't hit him. So, okay, Justin Haley.
Justin Haley's having a moment.
So that's how I rate those kind of things, because if they can still stick to that lane even without hitting the person, then I think that's a clean bump and run. If they clearly cannot, like Austin Hill, then it's a different story.
But on the flip side, and I know there were plenty of people who were probably going to be on Sauter's side, and typically I would be as well, but in this case, you got to know better than to drive your wrecked truck off pit road and go hit somebody like that. Like,
yeah, we'll see what comes of it. We're recording this before any announcements of suspensions.
Right, I have a feeling he's going to get suspended, though, because it's very reminiscent of, you know, Harvick, Busch, Kenseth, they all got parked from a cup race. You feel like he's going to get parked from a truck race for sure, right?
Oh, God. Oh,
this
God.
pretty guy squeezed me. I'm sorry. All right.
Oh, Myatt Snyder.
Yep. Well, there we go. We got through it, though. How is there not a caution from that?
It was only a one-car wreck.
Okay. And through that, you took the lead. It worked for you.
I mean, the last random spin out benefited. Okay. Guys, part the C's, please. Okay, I'll do it for you.
I had to take advantage of that.
Yeah, I clearly chose the wrong coat.
Coat. Good, mate.
Just dandy.
So what do we look like? 12 laps to go on fuel, huh?
I have 14 laps on fuel.
Oh. Guess I've been driving harder or something.
Okay, the Nemechek bros clearly have it out for me today. Or bros. Nemechek
Bros.
family. Yeah, clearly brothers. Their ages are so similar.
Snyder's pitting. Guess it's because he wrecked, huh? All right, Dalton Sargent, you need to get out of my way.
One does not simply just get out of your way.
Well, when I'm the leader and he's the lap truck, he should get out of my way.
But nobody gets out of your way, ever. In anything.
I have passed a lot of trucks clean, I'll have you know. It's just when they get directly in my path that I can't help it.
Oh, this is a large group of individuals here that you somehow made it through. And I got wrecked by my other Haley Deegan.
Oh, no.
Well, it was kind of a mutual issue there, but... Well, enjoy your win.
Shut up, Aaron! Don't you pull that jinxing on me. That's my thing. It's a long race yet, with a green flag pit stop coming up very soon.
What pit road do we pit on? Usually the front stretch, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay.
I think.
I don't think I've ever had to pit here since like NASCAR 06 under green flag. So
I just wish they would do like freaking, you know, every other track and just have it connected. Just run a wall around there and be done with it. I guess it's just too narrow there though, huh, with the apron.
yeah. And plus, you'd have to have it come out somewhere.
Well, I mean, yeah, I figure pit on the back stretch, come out from the end of the front stretch. Well,
Okay.
he wrecked, and I swear I didn't touch him. So these guys are just doing that.
Well, luckily, we lapped everybody except for Bo LeMasters, so
yeah,
this isn't going to hurt us either way.
Well, this hurts me
Well, yeah,
yeah.
this hurts you
because
significantly.
I had a
But,
two-minute lead going, but yeah. And now you're gonna be right here, and never mind, Bo LeMasters is in the lead. Well,
You know what? I will gladly take the inside lane here.
I'll bet you will. Bo LeMasters. Oh, hi, Aaron.
Oh, it's stuck!
That was a very good pass.
It's stuck!
I'm very impressed.
I was not expected to make it without hitting the wall on exit. Oh!
That's what happens to me a lot. I get loose
Yeah.
off too.
Usually I'm able to save it, but that time I didn't save it all the way. Oh, boy.
Oh, fishtailing in front of me, and I don't know where that you are in netcode logic, so I'm trying to be very careful. That's the worst thing about it. It's like I'm afraid to try and even get a run on you because I'm like, what if he's just not where I think he is?
Good. Be very afraid.
And he's gonna think I'm dumping him to win a championship, but I'm not.
Be very, very
I feel like I'm
afraid.
faster than you, though. So it's not...
I think you are. Just a matter of how loose I get off the corner because it's happening almost every time off the exit now.
Dang it. Back to the throttle too soon. Lap traffic will definitely play into this. Well.
Yeah, you're right. I'm being so cautious on corner exit now because I'm getting loose almost every time now. If I'm full
I'm being
throttling it off.
cautious too, though. So
Alright, so how is this gonna go?
probably about as well as it has been going.
Which, I mean, was pretty well.
Yeah.
I mean, compared to other instances that we've had with lap traffic. Oh, somebody's hitting. Oh, that's Corbin Forrester again.
Yeah, he's having issues.
Where do I go?
Well, I got fricked by Corbin Forrester, so.
Yeah, I didn't know if he was going to come down to pit road or what was going to happen there, so I just kind of just hid behind Matt Crafton there for a bit. And...
Yeah, and I tried to look outside, and he just stayed up there in the way, so it was on me. I shouldn't have bothered. Oh! Enjoy your win there.
Loose off the corner.
Yep, and I'm wrecked. And I'm transparent, so there's no caution.
Well, at least I didn't have to do it to you.
What's funny, though, is that I had been much better about that than you as far as getting loose off the corner. I guess I clipped the apron, is what it was, possibly.
Possibly. It depends on what line you take in the corner, too.
Mm-hmm.
I've been using the high lane for most of this race, but that usually is what causes it, but...
I hate Ben Rhodes.
You're not the only one.
I don't hate him in real life, I just don't like him right this moment. That's all. I feel like if you're... of those two guys, and for whatever reason, I just always mentally pair them, him and Cindric. I really dislike Cindric a lot more, so...
Yeah, we all dislike Cindric. I don't know of a single person who actually likes him.
Yeah. I mean, does he have a fan base?
His dad.
Please
5 laps to go, and I almost got wrecked by Purdy.
do. Make this interesting. You have a 10-second lead.
It's been interesting for most of this race, which is more than we can say about previous races.
Suppose.
Oh, how am I going to... Okay, that's not how I'm going to do it. Clay Greenfield, could you go just a tad bit faster? Okay.
Somebody's wrecked. Somebody is wrecked, but there's not a caution. Dang it. The O2 was sideways in the middle of the track. I barely avoided him.
He's still sideways in the middle of the track.
Ah. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Okay. And he's pitting without instant. Wow. Game, you couldn't give me a caution when I needed it, only when I had a big lead.
The game knows that I'm trying to make the comeback of a century here.
I know, but I really was faster in this race.
I do agree with that, but I've been faster in a
large
majority of races that you've won, so... that doesn't really mean a lot.
Purdy! Oh, saved it. That was the save of a lot. What?
Dang it!
How is that a caution? I didn't even spit out.
I was coming to... I was like inches away from the white flag. It wouldn't have meant anything, but I was inches away from the white flag.
The white flag had already come out. What are you talking about?
And I was inches away from finishing!
The checkered flag, yeah. Oh, man. But yeah, I saved it. I didn't even spin out. I don't know how the caution came out at all. That was an amazing save, too. I was proud of myself.
Oh, we didn't lap Bola Masters either. Dang it.
Ben Rhodes is it? Or no, not Ben Rhodes. Dalton Sargent got the free pass. It's okay. You still got this, though. I might be faster, but I have yet to figure out a way to actually pass you, so fine. Ah, overdrove
Oh my god, I was about to rage so hard if that was... I was inches away from I thought it was the white flag, but it was the checkered flag.
Yeah.
It was inches.
Yeah, they still got to work on this whole caution system. Well, you did it, Aaron. You did it. And as far as I'm concerned, that means you win the championship.
Well, we've got 2 of the 3 tracks. I don't know what the crap is going to happen. If I get to Homestead tied, I'm very confident. But Phoenix, I'm terrible at Phoenix.
Same.
And the Roval is a giant mystery.
But you're better than me at the Roval.
Yes, but my luck is 10 times worse than yours, so...
Not today.
On the whole. But, thank you guys so much for watching. So next time we got, like I said, the Roval and the Cup Series, and then Phoenix or ISM Raceway in the Xfinity Series. So, again, I need to win both of those in order to make it a tiebreaker. And if that does happen, we might extend Homestead to 25%. We're not sure yet, but...
Well, I think we're doing that anyway because it's a standalone race. We might extend it to 50% if
Oh,
it's a
God.
tiebreaker.
That might be a bit much, John. We didn't...
Hey, these people are here for hour-and-a-half long episodes, aren't they?
Well, why don't you let us know in the comments section, even though we'll probably record that episode before this episode goes up anyway. But yay! Sure. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. And if you want to see more content from ATF Gaming or Jonathan Wolf Racing, be sure to hit that red subscribe button and click on that little notification bell so you get notifications every time we post a video. And we'll see you next time.
Bye.